I kind of liked fire. I still like fire. It's just now I'm like, wait, I can just go buy a lighter and stare at
I
it.
just can't set things on fire anymore because I got in trouble once.
No,
Fire, but it doesn't like
no.
much.
I just, realized
Alright,
I'm
so I'm
fucking
my
uncoordinated shit, so I probably should not own lighters.
Guys, I'm gonna go get beer. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna go.
You stay the fuck here. I'm gonna be right back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
microwave some s'mores without the chocolate part.
I'm just gonna sit here.
So, Brittany, tell me about your website.
Tell me about my what?
Website.
My Tumblr?
Yes.
It's just a blog. I don't know.
What do you do on your blog?
Reblog of pretty things. I don't know.
Would you say it's all original content?
It's not original content.
Oh. What else do you do?
I don't know why, but this is literally some of the funniest interactions I've heard in a while. Mainly because I haven't been doing shit on Skype.
I'm sorry.
Brittany.
Yes.
Brittany.
What?
Tell me what do you think a sniglet is?
So, Jason, they have these new snacks called Jindos.
What
It
the hell
sounds
is
like-
that? I need to know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds like the most racist term I've heard allowed on television in a while. Just
Brian,
you
you
just have a whole bunch of people walking into a convenience store just yelling Jingos. And I'm like,
Brian, Adam,
yes.
Adam, Brian, whoever you are today. I want you to review these for my website.
I'll just what? I'll just be like, these are shit. And buy them, and I'll just be like holding a bag of normal potato chips.
Right, so apparently my dad drank all the beer, so I had to get a Coke.
So disappointed.
I put it in a Coke glass, and I put that Coke glass inside of a Coke cup warmer.
So,
Cup warmer.
right, I want you to realize this will probably be some of the most unusable stuff for a podcast ever. We'll just
Don't be such a minister, you
It's
fucking
in.
cocksucker.
Adam, you haven't listened to the other episodes of the podcast. It's,
Brian, have you ever listened to a chow?
no.
Oh my God,
I-
this is
It's like a
cute
kick in the
thing.
nuts.
This is the cutest thing. Guys,
Oh god, I'm gonna be touched. Fuck. Kitty.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything because I'm in a podcast, not a video podcast. What the hell?
He posted kitties, and Jason is making something in the microwave.
I think,
I want cookies.
Brian, this is possibly shittier than Wachow, and believe me, Wachow's quality is shitty.
This isn't going to be a numbered podcast, Deemah.
Fuck podcast.
I was listening to a podcast before I came on here.
No.
Was it WTF or TFW?
No, it was Court and Fat Boy. They were talking to Matt Fraction.
Shit.
Oh, fractions.
No, Matt Fraction. Comic book. He's doing Hawkeye.
Who the
Someone
I am
who's driving a car.
Okay.
Are you reading the new Hawkeye?
I live in what's known as the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
Live in
I
the
live in
ghetto.
Spanish Harlem now.
Oh. So, Jason, are you
Brian.
reading New Hawkeye?
No, I'm not.
You should. Fraction's a great writer.
I don't like him.
Why don't you like him? Is it because he's
Because
white?
you like him.
You're a dick.
I know. I'm sorry.
You know what? I should just say I like Jeff Loeb, so you can be like, I hate Jeff Loeb, and I'll be like, yes.
I like Jeff
Because
Loeb.
You're a cunt.
He's hilarious. He's the greatest writer of our generation.
If by greatest you mean the guy should stab his dick till it's destroyed. Because he should not have children.
The stuff he's doing with the new 52 is amazing.
Why is the rum gone?
Guys, I
is
can't
it?
handle
Loeb
this
isn't doing
conversation.
anything.
Where's the rum gone?
Loeb is still writing for fucking Marvel, you dumbass.
That's my point. He's doing so much for the new 52.
Did you see that, like, burnout of a quit of like a leaving by what's his fuck?
Rob
Liefeld?
Liefeld? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was the most hilarious thing ever.
That was so great. We just scared off Alex. I'm gonna go roll around on the floor because it was hilarious. And we lost Brittany.
No, she's my favorite. I may love her.
Jason is totally in love with Brittany.
Shut up. No, I'm not. I don't like girls.
Oh, so
You keep
like
saying that, but
Wait, Brian, weren't you straight around a guy for a while?
what?
Weren't you like stringing along a guy for a while?
Oh, I'm still doing that.
You're a good person.
I know, right? I'm seeing him again this Saturday.
Why do you do this to people?
I don't know.
And yet you say that that Jason's stringing you along. You're a dumbass.
I really am.
This is
I'm
coming
not
from
even
the
attracted to Brian. What the fuck?
Well, I'm not really attracted to Mark either, but he thinks I am.
Anyway, this should be just titled "The Worst Podcast Ever." Mind you, I'm counting "This Is My Fetish" and the first 2 episodes of the
Well,
Data
This
Street.
Is My Fetish was amazing. Don't lie.
I like how I got Skitch on there, and I also got, like, Gaming Goose on there.
I remember those.
Episodes, I had both of those guys who are actually pretty high up there, and I don't think I can contact either of them ever again.
Well, I talk to Sketch every once in a while, but remember he and I did a bit?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It was the most
I don't know
disgusting
where that
bit
shit
we ever
went.
did.
The Skitch got really popular after Kick-Assia. I can't talk to him anymore. Whenever I do, he ignores me.
Because he remembers that you're Brian, Land-Based Red, the guy who
He tried
had
to
him on that
get me. He kept trying to get me to join in on all these different voice acting things.
It probably didn't help that when he was on during the Kick-Assia special of This Is My Fetish, and I just said the only reason we have you on is because you do a Cinema Snub impression. That probably did not help.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
And here I am trying to save the interview over and over again. Please tell us more about this Kick-Assia thing. You know, sometimes I like to masturbate. Shut up, Brian.
Okay, that was the best laugh ever.
I've been practicing.
Please, tell me, what kind of instruments are you using? Well, I use a Casio keyboard with a certain kind of blah, blah, blah.
I just pound my dick on the
What's
keyboard.
it like? What?
My first question to him was, how do you music?
Yeah, I remember that. See, that could actually be funny, though. You could have strung that, but you kept being like, look at my dick, it swings from side to side.
The only one stupider than future me is past me.
Well, luckily you have hindsight.
Do you remember the Digimon episode where I just could not give a fuck about Digimon?
I don't.
I do.
So you three
You
kept on
hated
talking
Digimon.
about...
I should re-download I should re-download the This Is My Fetish episodes and start putting them on Tidepool Orchestra.
We're doing a
How quickly-
retrospective for a podcast that no one ever fucking listened to.
Not even the people on it. Hell.
Gaming Goose got kind of upset at me and wouldn't talk to me anymore, and then he finally said, hey, listen, next time we record something, try not to put my name all over the episode title. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Because, like, episode 5 was like, This Is My Fetish, starring the Gaming Goose. I put his fucking picture right on the top. He's like,
See,
yeah, no.
but the thing is, you didn't actually do an interview, if I remember. You didn't actually interview the guy.
No, I didn't.
You just kind of
it's a
had him
co-host.
on.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, like, I had a show that interviewed people. I'm allowed to do that.
I didn't interview anyone. I'm like, hey, you want to record a podcast? And he's like, when? And I'm like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
See, way to put the guy on the fucking spot.
He's like,
I at least gave,
I guess I can.
I forgot how, like, terrible you were. Hell, you're still terrible. You got me on this podcast. Like, I was just closing down. I was going to...
Did you do the...
I was going to... I saw the cough.
He was going to cough and then die.
I was going to put on a podcast, lay my ass down, and go to sleep. And then I get a call, like, fuck,
you
yeah,
put
I might as well.
on a podcast.
Yeah, I go to sleep listening to shit.
I used to do that, but then I didn't.
I like the dulcet tones of people named Matt Fraction and Court Weber and a guy who calls himself Fat Boy.
Okay, so Adam, I have to mention, you were just supposed to say, hey, this is Adam, and you're listening to the Tidepool Orchestra. Never once did you say that line. It was
I did say that. I said that 4 times.
No, you kept saying, you're listening to Tidepool Orchestra. You never said the. And a few times you're like, switch sides to side B, but I have a robot voice who says that. Her name is Liliana, and it's great.
She's boring. Fuck her.
She's gonna get angry at you.
Because she's a robot.
Hey, Brian, right now we're going to do a stinger for you, or an intro, okay?
Okay.
Let me try this up. All right.
Penis.
Brian loves dicks. Penis.
See, Brian, now I know why you don't get people coming back on your show.
Yeah. I should think
Right, I'll do
You
a serious
shouldn't be happy about this.
I find it amazing because it's like I have the very worst possible podcast always.
All right.
And the worst part
I'm
about
gonna actually give you guys.
this one's on
I'm gonna give you an actual
iTunes. You can download this to your iPod. This isn't like something where you have to sit at your listening to a blip channel.
Hey, Brian.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do an actual one for you right now.
Okay, cool.
You're listening to the Tidepool Orchestra with Landred. I'm sorry, Lamb, Bass Red, and Alex. I mean, the Rabbit. I mean, that skinny guy with the most beautiful hair in the world. And I'm crying deep down.
See, that
in
would
my soul.
That would have been great, except the microphone kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, let's start it again. Write down what you want me to say, and then I'll just do it.
Well, just rub your ass on the microphone.
I can't do that.
Oh. Can you put the microphone up your butt?
Yes, but I'm not going to do that because my microphone is my phone.
It's okay. The new one's
Good.
coming.
Make
Okay.
answering calls very awkward.
Like, this is all you have to say. I typed it out.
I'm blank.
Hello. I'm underscore, comma. And you're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra.
See, I might be able to use that. Just cut out everything before you're.
Hi, I'm Deadpool, and you're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra. And now, here's Landbastard with the weather.
It's called rain!
I
Thank
hate
you,
high school.
Bastard.
I hate high school. Thank you for reminding me that I was the weatherman for 2 years in my high school.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we had a.
Remember those videos he put up and then took down and then put back up?
No, I took them down for a reason,
Oh.
Jason. Basically, Adam, in my high school, we had this weekly news program, and for the second half of my high school career, I was the weatherman in that. And I decided to really make it like my own by making it really goofy and pointless. To the point where I was basically a celebrity at the school. Everybody knew me as the weatherman. The worst fucking part about this was during graduation, when they were calling my name, they said Brian Atkins, and he looks at me and says, "The weatherman?" That's what he said when I was getting my diploma.
Brian, I think
Brian,
you missed
life
your
is just
calling.
a weird, awkward moment.
I take the diploma and I sit down awkwardly, and I'm pretty sure my cheeks were very red.
Brian, at that point, you should have just gone up there and been like, grab the microphone and been like, "It's gonna rain." Drop
No.
microphone.
Drop microphone.
Don't even drop the microphone, just be like, and then just hand the microphone back to him.
Okay, so like it would be one thing if like a couple of people got nicknames like I don't know, like Jeffrey Johnson, the football star. No, I was the only fucking person with a nickname.
Wait, Brian, you're the other. You're also part of the Kamen Rider Club. You know how they have like the jock, the prince.
I don't watch Forza.
Queen. Fuck off. It doesn't matter. They have the jock or king, the queen, the goofball who's like the information broker, the scientist kid, the otaku, and the goth. You could be the weatherman.
Okay.
You could have been the weatherman on Forza.
I need to download Forza.
You really do. Just everyone should watch Forza.
The Toku shows I have right now are Kamen Rider Decade, Kazoku Sentai Gokaiger, I think.
This was my profile picture today.
The Japanese Spider-Man, and I think Kamen Rider Kiva. Spider-Man!
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
His name is Takuya, I think.
Because Peter isn't Asian enough.
And he rides a motorcycle.
He also has a giant spider robot.
Change Leopardon!
I'm also watching that fucking thing that goes Conecto.
I'm sorry?
Breathe.
Oh, come on, Wizard.
It's great.
I have the first episode of that. I showed it to my little brother. He's like 7 years old, and he predicted every single thing that would happen in the episode.
And?
He's like, he should break out of prison. He should take that unicorn thing, and he should shrink down. I was like, how are you guessing all of this?
Because it's a kid show.
It's like regular show where it's not really aimed at little kids. It's aimed at older kids and like teenagers. And he can't predict the things that happen in regular show.
Regular show is a very offbeat show. Kamen Rider is actually a very popular show in Japan. It's also marketed to little kids.
Well, that would explain the belt sizes.
Well, also Asian people are quite tight.
I like how side C is going to be the longest part of this tape cassette.
I thought you were going to call it side C.
No, we already did side A and side B. This is now side C of this episode.
Yeah, side A was the most awkward thing in the world.
It was because I just started throwing people into the call, and I'm like, this is Tidepool Orchestra, episode blah blah blah. Let's go! I'm like, you had to fucking inanimate object, what would you pick?
So it was pretty much this
way to go.
fetish.
And Jason said toilet paper roll, like, immediately.
Roll, like the robot?
What?
From Mega Man?
No.
I thought you said roll. I'm like...
Toilet paper roll.
Oh, okay.
Does my mic cut out, or?
It did.
No, it did not.
It didn't not? Okay.
But see, the thing is, like, for some reason all I heard was roll, so I'm like... So you'd fuck a plastic model of the robot roll that is a little girl?
No,
Yes.
vaginas are gross.
Brian, have you seen a penis lately?
Yes.
Yes. Mine.
Oh,
Yeah, Jason linked me to a porno video of Chris Chan earlier.
what?
You know, that guy who makes Sonichu?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I showed him Jule.
There's a video where he fucks an inflatable woman and keeps calling it Jule.
Yeah, it's my favorite video of him.
My favorite
Other than the
video
time
of
he
him.
streams.
My favorite video of him is the one where he's like giving a speech, but there's no audio in the video at all. It goes on for like 5 minutes, like he's trying to give a speech to like explain why he doesn't care about haters. But there's no audio in the video at all, but he already uploaded it to YouTube, so he's not going to edit it.
This kid has
He's a man who
autism,
does
doesn't he?
drink his own gravy.
Navy. He never called it gravy, he called it Navy.
This
Well, the
kid has-
Seaman. Yes, he does have autism.
See, the thing is, I don't know whether I could laugh at this or not.
After his dad died, most people stopped laughing.
Ryan, I have to ask you a question.
7 inches.
Brian does have an
Well,
autism.
that answers that one question, but I've got another one.
Okay. I'm a grunt, not a shower.
What are your plans for this podcast?
I have none. I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be.
Well, I have another question, too.
I have no long-term goals or short-term goals.
I'm just recording myself and putting it on the internet.
I figured out how to do Audacity. I figured out how to put it on iTunes. That's good enough.
The funny thing is, this is exactly how Chow started. He just started recording his friends, except he put the shit made it high pitched at first.
That's
What the
great.
hell does high-pitched mean?
It means
What the hell? Talk like this?
yeah.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
because Cy didn't like the sound of his voice, so he's like, you know what's a great idea? I'm gonna make everything high pitched.
Don't
Wait,
listen to episode 1 of the Tidepool Orchestra.
Korean guy-
Alex
the Korean
Handel is
guy.
hitting Mike.
No, not the Korean guy, the fat Texan.
The
With
fat
the
Texan
mustache.
Korean guy, yeah. So, the Korean Texan guy?
No, Brian Bobian goes by the name Cy Guy.
I don't know who that is.
Is he me?
No, he's the guy who does.
Come to a chow.
That would be hilarious.
Oh,
except-
God, it's so cool.
I like how Jason's mic keeps cutting out.
Yeah.
This is
I
the
think-
best episode. I'm literally going to title this one episode blah blah blah.
You should just
Well,
call
it
this.
didn't cut out. I was doing that on purpose.
You should just call this the Lost Tape.
All right. So, do you want me to record another thing, Brian?
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to edit them out. I'll be honest.
No, do you want me to do another intro for you?
Hi, I'm Land-Based Red, and you're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra.
Angry ticks fly out of my nipples.
Shitting dick nipples. Did I ever tell you that I had a friend that's...
Oh, hello there. Well, I have to do one as the grandmother.
No.
I want to get an MP3 of Punky. Jason, do you know who Punky is?
Why, hello there. My name is Horny Grandma, and you're listening to the Tidepool Orchestra. God, it gets me wet.
Jason, Punky is a cartoon about a 6-year-old girl with Down syndrome.
Yes, I've heard of this thing. You've told me about it. I've
Every
seen it.
single episode revolves around how Down syndrome makes her different than other kids. And if you
And
laugh,
also, she has a lot of potatoes.
yeah, if you laugh at any of the episodes, you're laughing because she has Down syndrome. She is a constant burden on her family, and it's the most amazing kids show I've ever seen.
Brian, do you remember when we had that one girl, muscular dystrophy?
What?
When she was on the other podcast that we were on.
I don't think she was.
No, I'm sorry. She had MS, multiple sclerosis.
Are you talking about Kit?
Yes. No, wait. No, that's not Kit. Kit's just a weird lesbian.
Yeah.
Who you say is not a
Who's
lesbian.
also a
Yeah.
No, this girl was not a lesbian. She had problems, like, physically, and she sounded like she was mentally retarded, but she wasn't.
Okay.
Because MS makes you really fucked up.
Yes.
She masturbated to fire. She masturbated to fire for you.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember this,
No.
Brian? Brian.
How would she masturbate to fire?
I don't know. It got her off, and then she spun around. Then we were playing D&D, and she potatoed. She potatoed everywhere.
I'm pretty sure that was Kit.
That wasn't Kit. If it was Kit, then she was a lesbian.
Oh, I'm thinking about doing D&D games for the Tidepool Orchestra.
Yes, and I should join.
I'm thinking about
So they can
finding...
masturbate to fire. Remember I spun?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I
rolled the perfect
shit all over you, Jason, if you don't let me talk for 4 seconds.
I want to fuck you in the ass.
I'm gonna fuck both of you.
Regardless.
Yes, and I'm gonna cry.
This isn't like a threat, like if you don't do what I'm saying, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. No, this is regardless. I'm going to fuck you in the ass, Jason.
Guess I'm
I
going
will
to do
be sure
your
to eat
oh
lots
shit
of
all over
sunflower
Jason.
seeds.
BRB.
Okay.
I hope you realize that. I just realized how much of terrible people you guys are.
I'm not terrible. I'm great.
I once killed an elderly gentleman because he looked at me funny.
No, you didn't, Brian. You
I
fed a
pulled-
marshmallow, and you started to pet his tummy.
He was allergic to peanuts, and he started looking at me funny. I'm like, hey, sir, why don't you try this water? And I put peanut oil in the water, and he died. I'm no longer allowed at the senior center. True facts.
I'm find you, Brian. Possess this vessel. This name, Jason, it's irrelevant. I'm here for you.
Yay.
I'm gonna go.
For you, Brian.
I feel like we should end the episode at some point before it's an hour and a half long.
It's only been like 35 minutes.
Yeah, for part C.
You know, see of that two-sided tape.
Yeah, by the way, how the fuck?
You're kind of retarded.
You put it in side A, and then you flip it over for side B, and then you flip it over for side C.
There might be a side D also. You should do that. Just keep on going till you go through the whole alphabet and go, what the fuck do I do now? You flip this thing 13 times. I don't know what to do.
13, that's only an M.
So
13. Flipped it 13 times. Think about what I just said.
Oh. No, because you still have to flip it to the next letter.
Brian,
so
13 times 2 is 26. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
But I'm saying you flip side B to get to side C.
Brian?
You don't put in
Brian, how many letters are in the alphabet?
27.
26.
No, that's the English alphabet. I'm going by the German one, with that one that looks like capital B, but it's 2 S's.
yeah.
Yes, that sounds like an S.
Yeah,
And there's
yep,
also
K,
there's also 5 more letters in that alphabet too.
Well, I'm not counting the umlauts.
Brian,
Count the
26
fucking
letters in the
umlauts.
alphabet.
There's 17 in the black alphabet.
Brian, there are 26 letters.
Well, this got racist.
I know, right?
So, Brian, the outro should just be that. Remember when JonTron sang that Whitney Houston song?
Yeah,
I don't.
so-
Please tell me more about it.
He sang, and I.
That's the
I
show,
don't watch
everybody.
Antron.
Da, 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 da.
Thank you for listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra.